put some cheese in your eggs?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I'll grab a big old handful.
In the bag.
Oh, yeah.
You are so silly.
I am Chrissy Joy, and I am a dog trainer. Animals were a huge part of my life since I was a child. I was always animal crazy. My first dog was a young dog named Angie, who's a beagle. And as a child with a lot of anxiety, the one outlet I had was animals. I have suffered from anxiety and depression practically my whole life. And when I reached a point where my life was really taking a turn and I wasn't able to kind of find myself, I realized in that time, in my heart and soul, I was like, I want to go back to working with animals. When Beasley came into my life, it was like the stars just started to align. When I got Beasley, he was a 9-week-old puppy, and I said, I want to get to training. I want to do this. And so Beasley joined classes. It must have been right around 13 weeks old. We were kind of blowing through the classes and what we had to do. Somebody approached me after class and said, you know, you'd be a pretty good dog trainer. Have you ever thought about that? We have an intern program. I had never considered it, but I said, you know what, I love this. And if I could do this more with my dog and impact other people's lives to maybe discover what I've discovered, and it's so life-changing. It was becoming something bigger than I expected. So we are going to the place that started it all for me. We are on our way to BFF Pet Services, which is in Brandywine, Maryland. And BFF has been a family for me for many, many years. And we can do all different types of dog training for all different people and all different dogs. There's no limit to what someone can bring forward that will either problem solve or do something really fun, you know, as far as training their dog. And I'm so grateful to be a part of that. Ready, boys? Let's go. Good boys. Yay, come on, boys, let's go to work.
Chrissy as a trainer is totally amazing. She is so passionate about developing the bond between the dog and the human. It's infectious. The bond that you develop from working with your dog, I can't even describe the impact that it makes on the dog and the person. I can only say it changed Marley and my life.
Come on, Marley.
Come on. Yay,
Good
sit
job.
down.
Marley did so good. I'm so
Good
proud
girl,
of you.
yes. The difference it made in Marley's life is it made her a very confident dog. And I became more confident, and it changed my outlook on life.
We're gonna work on some confidence building activities today. So if you can start by walking her over the cavaletti with a sit look.
Okay.
Okay.
Come on, Harper. Over.
Yeah.
Sit.
What a good girl.
Look at me. Yes.
And I love your
girl.
voice inflection. Get her excited, right?
Yes.
Do you think she's ready to try the bounce right
Let's
there, the
try
disc?
it.
Okay. So take that treat and lure
Step
her
up.
up.
Yes. Good
Yeah,
girl.
good
yes.
girl. The most rewarding part about this job is not only seeing the people flourish, but also seeing the dogs change and transition and become something better than they ever were. And then seeing those two entities have such a strong bond. Yes, it might be rocky the first couple times you try it, but as soon as you get those tools and we find what works for you and your dog and your family, you're gonna start to see a change. It's those moments when you realize that, okay, I'm a trainer and that's a client, but at the end of the day, we're all people and we all have our own struggles. It has helped my life so much, learning how to function, like with high anxiety. I think if you can start to relate on that level a little bit more, it's just that much more exponentially gratifying when you do get to achieve something together and change their life. You're changing their lives, not just learning sit and stay and heal. You're causing a ripple effect that's changing the dog's life, that person's life, but also maybe everything that person does moving on from there. You're only on this planet for so long. You only have like your one shot. I want to make a difference.